Okay. And then
that's it. Be quiet.
Don't
worry about it. It's fine. Hi, everybody. You're good.
Okay.
We're good. How's it going, everybody?
Hi, guys.
I had to have help.
Oh my God, so many people are already here. It's so fun. I'm going to shout people out.
Yes, please do.
Mary is here from Jolly Holiday with Mary. Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary.
John Minton is here. My mom is here, who is not feeling well, so everyone sent her healing vibes.
Oh, yes, please get better. Please.
Thomas is here from Stitches Ohana. Michelle O is here. Heidi Clark is here. Low Inspired Living is here. And Christina was here early at like 3:06. I'm not sure if she's still there, but that's who's here so far. That's commented anyway. So, hey, guys, thank you so much for coming.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. I am actually at Circa Mom's house in the dining room. Circa Mom is here with me. Say hi. There we go. We are so freaking excited. We have so much going on. We were actually just talking about, we don't know if we're going to get through everything.
It's a lot, but it's so fun. It's fun stuff. You guys are going to love it. And Zachary is here. He won one of the giveaways last time.
Yeah, he did win some stuff. Yeah.
Disney Lover 94 is here.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Wow.
Thank you guys so much for coming and spending your Sunday with us.
Yes. Grammy Di, I hope you get to feeling better. Sending you all the feeling vibes. Yeah. You're going to have to turn that down. I can't with that. It changed channels.
And everyone is saying hi to Circa Mom. Heidi is saying hi to Circa Mom. Stitches Ohana is saying hi to Circa Mom. Amy Young is here. Oh my God, I'm excited.
Oh, Amy, she just got back from a fun trip.
Oh, lucky.
Awesome. All right, apologies. So, hello everybody. Welcome to our summer Scent-Sational Summer celebration. We have so much to talk about. As you know, circa 1955, Lux Illume, I guess Lux Illume is the parent company, the grand poobah, if you will, of what we offer. Circa 1955 is our collection of scents based on Disney and theme park attractions and resorts, sweet treats, all the fun things. And honestly, Circa 1955 has kind of created its own following. So the company names are just kind of merged together, and it's Circa and Lux are one and the same, basically. We have been in business. This is our 9th year. We're celebrating our 9th birthday, and I couldn't be more excited to do that. As a small business owner, entrepreneurship is a roller coaster, and the fact that we've made it to 9 years is a testament to our amazing community. So kudos to all of you for supporting us and keeping us in business. I am Nicole. I am the founder, the owner, the crazy person behind all of this. And if it wasn't for Meghan, I am the biggest hot mess, but Meghan is like the duct tape that keeps my head on my body. So please welcome Meghan. She is our candle concierge. I am left-handed. She is literally my right hand. We
are right and left-handed.
It works out beautifully. She's the best. So please welcome Meghan. So here we are. We've got a lot to do. Meghan, do you want to walk them through as they see things, as we're talking about it? How do they get early dibs? All the fun stuff. I'll let you talk about that.
I will. I'm also going to let you guys know. So I am a guest on Nicole's channel today, so I can't pin comments. StreamYard should really figure that out, but they have not. So that's okay. So sometimes you might see me nicely and lovingly interrupting Nicole, but it's just to read your nice comments. So that they can be shared. I'm going to read just a couple because everybody's being awesome and talking in the comments.
Yeah.
Mary says this setup looks so cozy and I love your beautiful faces. We love you too, Mary.
Mary.
A lot of people are saying congratulations on 9 years. Thomas from Stitches Ohana. And Mary says, holy crap, it feels like we were just celebrating 5 years. I know, for real. It does feel like we were just doing the Cheers to 5 years box. So thank you guys so much for being so supportive and participating. We love it when you participate. So please keep the comments going. Okay, so let's talk about how to order.
Yeah.
anything we're sharing here, you can order on the live. Some things will be pre-orders. Some things you can order right now, and Nicole will be pouring sometime in the nearest future, and we'll get them out to you. But some things will be pre-orders. And then there are things that are just exclusive to the live today. We'll get to those when we get to the list, but meaning you can only buy them on the live. They will not be on the website, but a lot of the stuff you're going to see will be available on the website. And to order, all you have to do is, like, if you're a new customer, and you've never ordered from us, it would be ideal if you could email me. I put my email right there, and just give me all of your, like, private info as far as shipping goes, so I can set you up in the system, and then I will send you an invoice. If you've ordered from us before, you can just, like, comment what you want. Like, I'm going to use Daisy's Watermelon Lemonade as an example. Just be like, Megan, I want Daisy's Watermelon Lemonade in a 3-wick. Sold, and then I will write it all down, and I will invoice everybody on Monday. You will not get an invoice today. It will be Monday. And as far as paying goes, we'll give you till Tuesday to pay your invoice. If it's not paid by Tuesday, we will just void it. No hard feelings, but we just have to make sure quantities are updated on the website for everybody else. Did I forget anything? Is that all of it? Oh, one more thing. So a lot of people like to use discounts. Who doesn't? Who doesn't want to save money? So we're making it a little more fun this time, as far as you have to go find your discount. If you are a member of the Inner Sanctuary, which is our private Facebook group, if you're not, you should come join. We have a discount code in there. I'm not going to tell you what it is, though, that you guys get to use all the time. So the Inner Sanctuary people know what that code is. Yes, we will apply that code today on the invoices. Just like put next to, when you write your what you want in the comments, just say, Megan, I'm in the Inner Sanctuary, and I will apply that discount when I do your invoice. If you are not in the Inner Sanctuary and haven't joined, there are floating content creator codes around in the universe. You can use those, but you need to find one. I will give you a really big hint. If you go to my channel, you can find one.
I was going to say, yes, please share. Yeah.
It's literally, my latest video is a Circa video, and my code is in there. But see, we're going to make you work for it a little bit.
That's right. That's right. I love it. Yeah, fantastic. I will say that there may be a couple items here that we discuss that the coupon code will not apply to.
Oh, right. Yeah.
We will let you know, but for the most part, everything will be discounted if you use that code, but a couple things may not be. Okay, so I think we are ready to get the party started, right? Is there any other fine print stuff we need to address? I do
not think so. And if you guys have any questions, ask in the comments, and I can comment in here too. So I might just type it to you, or if I think it applies to others, I will share it here. I'll nicely again interrupt Nicole and just share here. So feel free to ask questions.
Yes, fantastic. Okay. So it is time to get this party started. We're going to reveal the theme for our July Circa 1955 experience box. If you've got the Moana one, go for it, Megan.
I need to go grab it.
Oh, yeah. I love it.
Sorry. It's right here. I knew I was forgetting one thing. I'm going to go grab something super fast.
Okay. It's all good. I love it. All right.
It's real life, guys.
Our theme for July, we have a lot to celebrate. As you know, Disneyland is celebrating its 70th anniversary on July 15th, which is a huge, testament to them and their longevity. So we, of course, want to celebrate with them. As I mentioned earlier, we are celebrating our 9th birthday as a company, and it is phenomenal that we've made it that far. And lastly, with our themed experience boxes, this one will be our 75th box. It's huge. I'm so 75 boxes.
That's a lot.
I didn't think we would make it that far. We have. It's amazing. So our theme for July is celebrate the magic.
Should I hold it up?
Yeah, go for it.
So if you got the Moana box, you got one of these on the inside.
Yes.
And it's the beautiful spoiler that Nicole created. So this beautiful key comes off. And then you see the beautiful castle. And then we will open.
Celebrate. Woo!
It's going to be such a special box.
I love it. I love it. I'm very excited. So you can pre-order the boxes. They are available on the website. If you're a current subscriber to our experience boxes, you don't have to do anything. It will automatically renew. There's nothing we're talking about at the moment that you're not going to be privy to when the time comes.
Yep.
Now, one of the scents within the box, we usually keep everything a big secret. However, because we have a lot to celebrate, we actually collaborated with our Inner Sanctuary group just a few weeks ago and created the most amazing fragrance. I'm still just in absolute adoration of this scent. We blew it out of the water, you guys. So the boxes will contain this scent, but it's also going to be put up on the website so that anybody can order it anytime for the rest of the year to just celebrate with us. And that scent is called Celebrate the Magic. Again, we did it in the Inner Sanctuary group. So if you want a little bit of like a behind the scenes on how things are made and how we do what we do, you really should check out the Inner Sanctuary group on Facebook. You guys literally get to help us create what we're doing, and it's so much fun. So this is a blend of orange groves. We were inspired by the orange groves that Disneyland was built on. So there's orange in the fragrance, inspired by the palm trees and atmosphere of the whole SoCal vibe. So there's bamboo and some other greens in there. And then, of course, you can't have a celebration without cake and icing.
Mm-hmm.
So we do have cake and icing along with the bamboo, palm greens, orange. It is such a beautiful, beautiful scent. And what I like about it is that you get the sweetness of the cake and the orange. And Meghan has one too. But it's like, it's not overly sweet. It's like an energizing, like I get so energized when I smell this.
It's not a lazy candle.
Yeah, really not. So Meghan, hold up the label for them so they can see what the label design is going to be. So cute. She did an awesome job. We really were trying to find the best photo, and I think she nailed it with that one. I love it so much.
I love their outfits that Mickey and Minnie are wearing. They're just so fun.
Yes, it's awesome. And so that scent is going to be up on the website in all the different sizes and variations. However, for the live, we do have this limited edition 3-wick, and it's an embossed, and Mom's going to hold it up to the camera closer so you can see it, but it's this beautiful, got like a honeycomb texture, and the glass of the 3-wick is really thick. It's just a very like luxe version. And so there's only going to be 10 of these available. You can only get them here on the live. Same cost as our normal. Yeah, I don't know how well that's going to come out on the camera, but as you can tell, it's like a really pretty hexagon. Yeah, I love it. Beautiful. So good job, Mom. Here, we'll just sit here.
Nicole, do you mind if I interject with a couple questions?
Yes.
Okay, so Thomas is asking, let me just scroll up. So we are good to use any coupon codes or points on these orders. So you can absolutely use any code that you have. Regarding the points though, if you want to use points you have like from your rewards program, I cannot apply those when I do the invoice. So you would have to order yourself on the website. Is that correct, Nicole, regarding the points?
Yeah, okay. I would save that for an online order. Yeah.
Right. So you can use it, but you would have to do the order yourself. Yeah. I can't apply the points, but I can apply any code. You would just have to, you can email me. If you have a different code, you can email me that so you don't, unless you want to blast it here for everybody. I mean, whatever. And then I will apply that to you for you. And then Christina Y asked, did fireworks end up in the Celebrate the Magic candle?
So the funny thing is, and this is a great question, because when we did the Scent Lab live in the Inner Sanctuary group, we had talked about incorporating the after effect of the fireworks, that smoky scent. And I experimented with it on the blotter strips. And if we would have taken out, it's one of the things where the fireworks scent and the citrus scent kind of fought each other a little bit rather than complement each other. And I made an iteration with and without, and by far the one without it to me was just instantly more pleasant. There's everybody's sense of smell is different, which makes it a little hard on my part to make something that I feel like would be universally accepted. And I felt like with the firework element in the scent, to me, there was just enough, like, what is that? I don't know if I, for a moment, am like hesitating on if I like it or not, or if I'm feeling like I'm kind of like, there's something weird about it. If I get like stuck instead of just like instantly like, oh, that's great. Then I get nervous because if I'm getting stuck on it, maybe it'll be super pronounced when mom goes to smell it or Megan goes to smell it. And if it's a big turnoff, then I don't want that, obviously. So I made the executive decision that because the firework and the citrus scent were kind of fighting each other, and I felt like the symbolism and the aspect of the citrus being part of what Disneyland was built on, I felt like that was a more appropriate thing to keep in the blend rather than taking it out. So that's a long-winded answer to your question.
I think it's important to trust your gut, though. Like if you're leaning towards one way, I mean, you gotta go with it, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, we have one more question. This is from Heather Jensen.
Okay.
Is it a layered candle or all mixed together?
It's all mixed together. You're going to get the same scent top to bottom, in and out, all the way through.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Thomas, you wrote sold. Does that mean you want the hexagon beautiful version? Just write yes or no, and I will. Also, let me know if you're wanting me to do your order, if you wanted to apply your points and do it on the website. Just let me know in the comments.
Awesome. Okay, so with that being said, the next thing is a giveaway. Yay, my favorite part.
Giveaways are so fun.
We are going to be giving away we are going to be giving away this very candle right here. You can have one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a Disneyland attraction and I'm going to write it down. And the first person that guesses which attraction I'm writing down, the candle is yours. So give me just.
Wait till she's done writing before you start guessing. Wait till we say go. Don't guess yet.
So I have I'm torn because there are a lot of attractions and I'm like, I can pick a really obscure one maybe because I got my handy map here.
Everybody go find your park maps.
go dig out your park maps. Okay, I am going to.
Aaron Clark is here. Hi, Aaron.
Hey, Aaron. I'm going to. Oh my gosh. I should actually just do this because my brain just keeps.
Yeah.
Okay, let me try that again.
I don't know I've heard of it.
I don't think the Hitler statue counts as a okay. What is that? That is wow. Okay, yeah, partner statue doesn't count.
Okay, Nicole, when you're ready, say go so they know they can start guessing.
Go.
All right, you guys, let's see. I'll just start yelling them out.
Okay.
There's a lot of attractions to pick from. This could take a while. So, Jungle Cruise, Mr. Toad's, Tiki Room, the Teacups, Haunted Mansion, Star Tours, Alice in Wonderland, the Lightning McQueen Racing Academy. Wow, mad specific, Aaron. I love it. The Carousel, Small World, Casey Jr. Circus Train. Don't even know what that is. Peter Pan. Pirates of the Caribbean. I was wondering when someone was going to guess that one. Peter Pan's Adventure Again. Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway. You're just doing Disneyland or did you do Disney World?
I did Disneyland, and I'll give you guys a clue. It is in Tomorrowland.
Okay, somebody else just guessed Storybook. We have Buzz Lightyear, Space Mountain, Monorail.
No. Keep guessing. And if you already guessed once, that's okay. You can guess again.
Yeah, you can keep going until someone wins.
There's a lot to pick from.
I got the Treehouse. It says Buzz. I'm assuming Buzz Lightyear.
No.
Astro Blaster.
No.
Space Mountain.
No.
People Mover.
No.
Submarine.
No.
Carousel of Progress. What the heck is that?
No.
Submarine.
Oh my gosh! You want to pick something else?
Star Tours, Space Orbiter, Utopia.
Yes. The Astro Orbiter. That's where my finger landed.
Did someone guess that? Did anyone guess?
Space Orbiter.
Oh, Space Orbiter. Oh, it's Heidi.
Astro Orbiter.
It's the same. It's the same thing.
Basically the same thing.
Okay, Heidi won. Right?
Cool.
Let me just make sure. No, it looks like it's Heidi. Heidi Clark is our winner.
Fantastic. Congrats, Heidi. Yay.
I will email you about your prize. All right. Awesome. Congrats.
Very cool. Very, very cool. So the other thing we are revealing today is probably, not even probably, like I know without a doubt, this has got to be the biggest experience box in terms of value and stuff that we've done yet. We are announcing it's limited. There's only going to be 9 boxes because we're celebrating 9 years and these things are huge. It is going to be, and it's a mouthful, and I apologize because we really racked our brains on what to call this thing, and we finally just said, no, this is what it is. It is a tour of Disneyland grand experience box. I know, I'm so geeking out on this. It is, like I said, our biggest experience box to date. It's all 9 lands of Disneyland in one box. You're getting over 10 candles. You're getting exclusive vessels, exclusive scents in the box. This is a full-on huge experience. Again, only 9 of them will be available. The value of the box is $292, but we're going to sell it for $199. Now, this one, guys, I'm sorry to say, no discounts apply.
No discounts, y'all.
This one is what it is, unfortunately.
You gotta stay in business.
Yeah, it is what it is. But I will say, if you look really closely right over there, is it still lit? Yeah.
Yeah.
There is an amazing Disneyland mug, actual from the park Disneyland mug candle.
You want me to pick it up?
If you want, yeah, if you feel like you can pick it up and show it to them. So this is a spoiler for one of the vessels.
I love that mug.
That's going to be in your box, and this is going to represent Main Street. So this is, again, a spoiler. The fragrance inside is Main Street Confections, which is a brand new scent, again, with the help of our Inner Sanctuary friends. It's a blend of Rice Krispie treat, popcorn, and cotton candy. It is a beautiful, foodie loving scent that's perfect for the vessel. Again, that is just one out of 11 different candles that are going to be in the box, and it will literally take you on a tour throughout the park, all 9 lands in candle form. It's a big one. It's a doozy. Like I said, there's only 9 available. Value is $292. We're offering it for $199. And
Thomas says my poor bank account.
I feel you.
Real.
We recognize that this one is an investment, but like I said, I really don't think we've done anything to this caliber before. I think this is really like off the chart. And I will say real quick, just talking about special vessels like that one, they're really easy to clean out afterwards. Yes. I know a lot of times you may look at it and go, well, what do I do with it afterwards? There's like wax left over. There's the thing on the bottom. And Meghan will certainly be able to speak into this, but they're very easy to clean out. And the end result, you can do, like, obviously you can use it as a mug later. My mom's entire cabinet of drinking glasses are all of the tumbler candles. Like, it's just tumblers. That's what she uses for her glass. So you can use the cleaned out glass for all kinds of different things. Lots of fun there. So anyway, Meghan, do you have anything you want to add about that one?
Oh, regarding cleaning out the vessels. So Nicole is so nice, and she'll find these really cool, like, Nightmare Before Christmas, like, dishes. And so she'll be so sweet and sometimes send me a candle in that, and I easily clean them out. Like, once you're at the bottom and the wax it's all loose and you really have nothing left, you just pour it out into like a tin can or something that you can throw away in the trash. Let it cool first, obviously, and then dump it in your trash. And then you just get some Dawn dish soap, scrub it, and it's literally that easy. It is out. And then you can pull the, like, what do you call those? The little rubber thing?
It's called a wick tab.
Wick tab.
These, yeah.
You can either pull it or sometimes just get like a little like butter knife or something. They come right off. I've never had an issue getting them off. And then you can use the vessel for anything like candy or your bathroom just to put random things in. It's awesome.
Yeah. I use them for pencil cups. I use them in the bathroom for like cotton ball holders, makeup brush holders. Mom uses them. She's obviously big into crafting and sewing, so like buttons are sitting in some of hers. There's jewelry. Like I have one that's always empty that's on my sink. So what if I know I'm going to be doing anything gnarly cooking wise, I can take my ring off and watch off and just stick it in the cup nearby, and I don't have to worry about it falling in the sink or anything like that. I also especially with summer coming on us, I'm a big fan of like liquid IV hydration little packets, and those boxes take up so much room. So I literally just have a tumbler that I put all the packets in, throw the box away. Like anything tall and skinny that you want in the pantry, like I use them for that. You can use them for vases. I have a friend that's like a total plant lady, and she uses them to like put her new cuttings in to like grow plants and stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh.
What a good idea.
Yeah, there's so much you can do with these. So don't be afraid of exclusive, really fun, cool containers. And then what do I do with it afterwards? Because you don't want to throw it away. Like, no, don't. There's a million things you can do with them. So anyway, okay, totally off topic.
I also just wanted to share that Thomas bought a box.
Oh my gosh. Thomas, thank you. That's awesome.
Thank you, Thomas. Oh, Kimber is here. What have I missed? She says. You missed the box announcement, Kimber.
Yeah, you did. Oh my gosh. Hi, Kimber. I saw your post about Monday night. I will add that to my list of things to follow up on. Sorry. Okay. So we have just a few candles that have been poured that are like literally that there's only one, but they are going to be available to you guys today if you wish. So the first one is I have a smoked vanilla tumbler. This is a really beautiful musky vanilla scent with a little bit of smokiness to it. It's an amazing scent. Usually these tumblers are 28, but today it's going to be 20. And again, there's only this one available. And then we also have a strawberry cupcake tumbler up front, or I'm sorry, it's right here. And yeah, got it, Mom. It's top notes of strawberry, middle note of praline, whipped cream, base notes of vanilla. It is a wonderful, delicious strawberry cupcake aroma. Again, usually 28. That one is going to be 18. Desert Blooms, which is up front there, is a great dusty floral scent with bergamot, daffodil, cactus, coconut, and soft woods. Again, that one's only 18. I have a berry tea candle, which has notes of mandarin, blackberry, strawberry, white tea, vanilla, and white tea, vanilla, and lang lang. The scent name always just trips me up. And then lastly, we have Be Good to You right here. It's a white glass with a gold lid. Again, this one's 18. This one, you guys, was inspired by my mother-in-law. A phrase, she's currently in a nursing home with late stage dementia. But when we talked often, being a very, very prim and proper Southern belle that she is from Alabama, she would always end our phone calls with "Be good to you." And I kind of wrote it off as just like one of those Southern sayings that maybe I won't ever understand. But as life has gone on and self-care and just being good to yourself has become more prominent, this is in honor of her and that sentiment. And so because she's from Alabama, there are notes of gardenia, green tea, a little bit of lemon peel, green florals. It's a beautiful, if you like a little bit of a stronger floral, it's a beautiful scent. And I felt like it was a great way to honor her. So again, that one is called Be Good to You. Again, only one of each available. And you're going to get these here. Sorry.
I was just going to ask that. The berry tea, is there only one of those?
Berry tea. There is, but
because 2 people want them, and they literally both commented exactly the same time.
I will make another one, and I will honor that price. How's that?
Okay, awesome. So Anne Marie and Thomas, you'll both get one. I mark you down, and then should I shout out what people are getting? It's just fun to do that.
Yeah. And then
Esther is getting the strawberry cupcake. My mom is getting the smoked vanilla, and then Anne Marie and Thomas are both getting the berry tea.
Okay. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, and then, am I going too fast, Megan?
No, you're going good. And these ones that you're talking about, these are only available on the live, right? Or are they going to be available on the website?
Yeah, only on the live, and they're literally the ones that are right here. Except obviously the berry tea, the second one, I'll honor that. I'll make that one because I can do that easily.
Okay, awesome.
So we also have, and these ones, there's only 3. There will only be 3 available. This is an awesome, gigantic Disney mug, and I'm gonna let Mom hold it up closer to the camera so you can see the really awesome print on here. But it's massive. So like this is that 3-wick that we talked about.
Oh wow!
And it swims in this mug. There is still plenty of room. So this is gonna be a custom 3-wick of your choice. You tell me what scent you want inside. But I think once you see the outside pattern, I think anything in the sweet treat area will work. So my suggestions would be maybe Mickey Waffles, Bayou Brulee, Coffee on Main Street. You have a lot you can do with this one. And like Megan talked about, these are super easy to clean out. And then you have like an awesome keepsake that you can use. I honestly just want to make like the biggest ice cream sundae.
Yes.
It's perfect for that too.
Super anything.
Yeah. So this one's going to be $30. That's good, Mom. And there's only 3 available. So there's that. And I think
says that one deserves Coffee on Main Street. That would be a good one in there.
Yeah, I really do. Or even Stitch's coconut coffee would be.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, for sure. Or, you know what I want to do is I want to blend the Bayou Brulee and the Coffee on Main Street for kind of like a creme brulee latte kind of vibe. Like that would be really cool. I want to try that.
That sounds amazing.
What's funny is like they're just listed on my paper here, like next to each other, but I read it all as one thing and I'm like, that sounds, wait, hold on. But I want to do it now.
Now you have to. You just told us all, so you're committed.
I'm committed, right? Yeah, absolutely.
Thomas has a question. He wants to know if the coffee mug one with all the snacks, if we can use a discount on that one.
Yes, I will honor discounts on that one for sure.
Okay, so you can't, yes, Thomas, you can use your discount on the cool coffee mug candle thingy.
Yeah, I would honestly say the only 2 things that we can't do a discount on would be the July Circa box. Oh my God, what was that? Did you just see the balloons on the screen? No. Oh my gosh, that was the weirdest thing.
Oh.
Okay,
Christina, why?
Please tell me.
You ordered from us before. Christina, if you have ordered from us before, just maybe let me know a little bit more about you so I can find you in the system. But I'm writing you down. Oh, you're a member of the Facebook group. Okay, I'll find you there. No worries.
Okay, please tell me someone else saw the balloons on my screen.
I didn't see the balloons.
I literally just glanced up and saw balloons, and my brain, while I was talking, was like, "What? What is that?"
I did not see balloons. Sorry.
Okay, I apologize. Off track. So the only 2 things that you cannot use a discount code on. Oh,
there it is.
Okay, see, I'm not crazy.
Okay,
balloons.
I didn't see it.
The balloons.
I saw the balloons that time.
Okay, I don't feel crazy then.
Okay, I saw the balloons. That was cool.
The July Circa box, no discounts, please. And definitely the tour of Disneyland super grand box, no discounts, please. Everything else from this point forward, you can fully apply discounts and all that stuff too.
Okay, Nicole, there's only 3 of the mug, right? Only 3?
Correct.
Okay, they all sold.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, and that is a hard, like, There only 3 exist. So
people are in the comments are saying they saw the balloons.
Okay, thank you for validating. Thank you for validating. My brain
Peter
is
saw, Heather saw,
okay. Good.
Zach saw, my mom saw.
Okay, good.
All right.
Then
Awesome.
we're either all just riding that bus together to wherever it ends up, or like it's a thing. Megan hasn't seen them, so now it's just going to be a joke. Every time you look down, they're going to appear, and it's going to turn.
You guys are. You're going to mess with me. It's okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that is all of the limited edition. I'm just double checking here. Yeah,
Thomas is actually going to head out. Thank you so much for coming, Thomas, and I will send you an invoice.
Yes. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in.
And thank you for your amazing order.
Yes. love to your family. Okay, so now let's talk about all of our awesome summer scents. And these are going to be available on the website. Many of them are actually already up there, I think. If not, they will be added soon. But just for the sake of discussing them and having a dialogue about them, we do have a brand new scent for our summer season right now. And it is called Remy's Baguette. And it is a wonderful fresh baked bread scent from that awesome Ratatouille ride in Epcot. It is available in all the different sizes on the website, but you can go ahead and add it to your order today if you wish, with discounts applied. So the top notes on that one is fresh dough. Middle notes is butter and buttermilk. Base notes is a yeasty bread and honey. And what I really like about this one is like you do get, it reminds me of the bread bowls at the restaurant right next to the Haunted Mansion queue line.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, it's just so good. It's just like the best, like warm. Even when we were unpacking and taking the lid off, you were just like, oh my gosh.
I know. It was like, oh
yeah,
that smells so good.
Yeah, really want to
smell bread
for sure. And then we also we were talking about summer and umbrella drinks and just all the fun fruity frozen drinks. And so we have a new scent for this year. It's Olaf, and it's called In Summer. And this is inspired by all of those awesome fruity over-the-top drinks. This one is a blend of tangerine, rum, pineapple, coconut, and you gotta have that like sugar glaze. What is that on the
sugar
glass?
rim?
Yeah, colored sugar rim glass. Like it's a thing. So we have Olaf In Summer, tropical fruity drink. And then in that same kind of vibrancy of fruit scents, we have Daisy's Watermelon Lemonade, which Megan actually has, and she can tell you about. The notes on it are fresh squeezed lemonade, watermelon, vanilla, and sugar. And we actually had one of these drinks when we were at the park a couple of years ago together. And oh, it was the perfect.
It's so sugary, you guys. It is everything.
Yeah.
I am a sugar fiend, so I could have drinking like 20 of them. Nicole, I think you had a few sips and you're like, I'm good.
Yeah. It was too sweet, I think, for me.
It's very sweet, but like that is my life. So I was there for it. I could have had 10.
Yeah. No, it was, I do love the watermelon and the lemonade combo. I think it's a great combo. Yeah, it's really, really good. Another one that we have is Living with the Land. And this is, of course, inspired by the ride at Epcot in the Living with the Land attraction in the Land Pavilion. I absolutely, that is probably, and I know it's like super low key ride, but it's one of my favorites because it's so chill. But it's a great blend of basil and thyme and sage and tomato leaf. It kind of taps into the whole greenhouse aspect of it.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of sandalwood and citrus to kind of ease up on, kind of mitigate some of the severity of some of those bitter greens, but it's a really great green herbal. Yeah, refreshing. It's a really great scent. One of our favorites. We've also brought back one of our resort lobby scents, Florida Grand. And it's inspired by the lobby, of course, at the Grand Floridian Resort in Florida. Most of the resorts out there have the green clover and aloe kind of really, it's like a fresh and clean with a little bit of green to it. But what makes Florida Grand or the Grand Floridian unique is when you enter, they have these massive urns filled with these ornate, fresh cut, like multi-tier flower displays. And what happens is the fragrance of those flowers kind of naturally intermingles with the piped in aloe and clover scent. And you also have a really great iconic soap shop there called Basin. And you get all of those different soap scents. And so when you combine all of that, even though technically it's the same piped in scent, the environment creates its own. And that's what we've tapped into here. So we have a blend of the aloe and the clover along with some hydrangea. We have some sweet musk, neroli, and then sandalwood, a little bit of sandalwood as well to kind of ground it out. So it's not an overpowering floral. I know sometimes florals are probably one of those categories of scents that are really polarizing, and some people just can't
love it or hate it.
Yeah, and this one is the floral is not really vibrant in it. It's more of an undertone. You still get the clean, crisp aloe and clover, but we did try to really mimic what you actually smell when you go there. It's one of those, if you know, you know. And if you know, we've got it. There you go. And I'm a poet. And
if I interject with some questions.
Yeah. Go for it.
So Zach is asking if you wouldn't mind sharing the Olaf notes again, the scent notes for that one.
You bet. Tangerine, rum, pineapple, coconut, and sugar.
Yum.
I know.
I love sweet, so I would be obsessed.
Yeah, it is.
Then Amy is asking, what is the price for the large tin versus the single wick tumbler?
Oh, good question. So the large tin is $18 and a single wick tumbler is $28.
So a $10 difference.
Correct. And the large tin is 6.75 ounces of wax for about 45 to 50 hours of burn time. And the tumbler is 10 ounces of wax. And it gives you about 60 to 70 hours of burn time.
I can't recommend the glass enough. Anyone that asks me, I'm always like, get a tumbler, get a 3-wick. It's just more value for your money, in my opinion. Like, it just lasts longer.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right.
Zach is getting the Olaf one. What size do you want, Zach? Is Olaf available in every size, or did you just say tumbler? Did I misunderstand that?
I will get back to you on that. One moment, please.
Okay. 1 second, Zach.
It is available in all sizes.
Oh, actually, he said he's going to think about it. My bad. I totally misunderstood.
No worries. It's all good.
He's about to get an invoice. No, it's okay, Zach. Let me know when you're ready if you want.
It's all good. We understand 1,000%. Your eyes are bigger than your stomach.
Always.
And it never fails. When you see the grand total, you got to scale back. I do it myself. No hard. And Megan said it earlier. Seriously, no hard feelings. We get it.
Not at all.
Like, you're in the vibe, everything. I want one of everything. Yeah. And then you see the dollar amount and you're like, no, I don't. It's all good. We've all been there. We have all been there.
We all have budgets. We all get it.
Yes, 100%. Okay. Do you want me to keep going, or do we need to catch up?
Yes. No, we are good to go.
Okay. So the next one is Off to Neverland. This is coming out of the vault. It is it's perfect for summer. Inspired by obviously Peter Pan and the Neverland Island that they're on. It has notes of starfruit, frangipani, water lily, coconut, and musk. It is a fruity, floral, a little bit probably fruity is more in the background on this one. You tell me, Megan. Yeah, it's more fruity floral. Yeah. Ooh. But it's like tropical and green and pleasant. Yeah.
Ooh, this smells good. I've never smelled this one. This is my first time.
Well, there you go. Like a live sniff test. What do you think?
It smells it's so calming, honestly. But then it also reminds me of just like being outside.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Like in a good way. You guys also, I am the worst at describing candles. Like, watch my videos and have a good laugh. But Thomas is great at it. So definitely go watch his videos.
Yes.
It smells really good. I love it.
Awesome. Okay. And we are also bringing chocolate cherry float out of the vault. If you've been to Disneyland at the Golden Horseshoe, it was one of the things that was on the original menu when it opened. And it's kind of been on again, off again over the years. In 2018, it came back, but I think it's currently, I think they might be bringing something back similar to it for the 70th, but it's basically like if you were to actually get it at the Golden Horseshoe, they put scoops of chocolate ice cream and then they do cherry Coke with whipped cream and a cherry and chocolate shavings on top. And I'm a sucker for cherry Coke. So it's.
Have you had one? Have you had one of them?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. The Golden Horseshoe is a great place to just plug in, let your devices recharge, get out of the heat, air conditioning. Suck down a chocolate cherry float if you can get one. Otherwise, they have different floats that are all good there. It's really, really good. So this one has top notes of cherry, chocolate shavings, middle notes of chocolate, cola, base notes are vanilla and effervescence. And then I actually had a couple of if you got the Winnie the Pooh box, the brown glass with all the little bubbles in it, I actually had some left over and I thought, oh my gosh, this is like the cutest little chocolate cherry float bubble glass. So I actually have 2 of these available. I won't send you the one I'm burning now. I will have 2 more available. And they are just for today on the live. You can get one and those are going to be 25, usually 28, but we'll do this one for 25. Fun fact, I actually shipped a half burned candle to somebody once.
I feel like you told me that and you were like, you couldn't believe you did it.
Yeah. Yeah. Like that is an email where you just go, oh gosh. Like
yeah.
I could not be small enough after I found that out.
Well, hopefully they were a good sport about it.
They were.
Okay. Good.
I am never gonna let myself live that one down. I will.
But now it's a great story for lives to tell.
I know. Right? There you go. Okay, we are also bringing back a couple years ago when the Little Mermaid movie came out, we did a Little Mermaid collection and the Ariel scent in that collection is amazing and it's fantastic. So we're only bringing it back in a room spray format and also the fragrance oil, but it's a wonderful aquatic. It's got water lily, star fruit, peony, musk, and woods in it. Lots of aquatic notes here. Room spray only Ariel. It's fantastic. And then we also have grape soda, which if you're a fan of the movie Up, you know. And this one is literally grape soda. It is that scent in that form. It's fantastic. Megan did an awesome job on the label. She found like the perfect picture for it. I love it so much.
Oh, yum. My kids are going to freak for this. Oh, that smells so good. And I do love grape soda. Shocking, I know. It's just the best. It's like drinking candy. Like when you had one, it's good. This is good. If you love sweet smells, you will love this.
It is. It's really good. The grape is like a really good fruity vibe with that one. Do you get the effervescence in it too? Like the bubbly from the soda or not really?
No, you do.
Yeah? Okay, cool. Nice. It's been a while actually since I've smelled that one, so
I'll be curious to see how this smells when it's like burning too, because sometimes it is a little different.
Right.
And when you're cold smelling.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, then we have Harryhausen's Snow Cone. And so this one is inspired by the Monsters, Inc. attraction at California Adventure. There's obviously the scene where you're going through the sushi restaurant and they pipe in that ginger scent. But then later on, when you're going just before all the doors, the digital screen behind one of the doors is the Yeti and he offers you a snow cone. And when he does, they blast in a little bit of lemon. So that is a lemon ginger blend. Top note, lemon verbena. Middle note is lemongrass and ginger. Base note is vanilla and saffron.
This is such an unlikely combination for me in some reason. Like, this is so unique.
Yeah, it's the ginger gives it a little bit of a spicy kick, but without lemon, it's like.
But they balance each other so well.
Yeah. It's
oh my gosh, that smells wonderful.
Yep.
Highly recommend this one.
Yeah, it is unique. If you like ginger and spicy stuff, you'll like this one. If you like it more subtle, I would maybe not get that one just to be.
But I don't even think it's too, like, for me at least, the ginger is not super heavy.
Oh, good.
It's like, it's light. I mean, you smell it, but it's not like, whoa, I just took a bite of ginger. It's very it's like a subtle balance.
Oh, good. That's good to hear.
That smells really good. Okay, Heidi is getting a grape soda tumbler. I got you, girl.
Ooh, yes, that's a good one. You're gonna like it.
Yes, you will.
Okay, and then the last one is Hawaiian.
Oh, Nicole, I'm so sorry to interrupt you. Kimber is just asking how much the Ariel room spray is.
Oh, okay. So the 8-ounce bottle, which is the smaller one, these are $8. Fun fact: you can use it as a body spray.
Yes.
Actually, you can use room sprays for all kinds of things. I use it as a body spray sometimes. I use it. Well, actually, sometimes when I'm cleaning, I'll do the dog bed in like a rosemary one that I have. The room sprays are great for that kind of stuff. I know Meghan uses it occasionally for different things too. There's a lot of good uses for the room sprays beyond just obviously, in the room.
Your trash can. Once you take out your trash, spray your trash can a couple of times. I do it every time we take out the trash, and during school, I'm always spraying my kids' backpacks.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
They be stinky.
You can also use it as a before you go spray in the bathroom. Just saying.
Oh, yeah. Just almost like a perfume, really.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Last one is Hawaiian Daydream. And this one is inspired by the H2O bath products in the Aulani Resort. It has top notes of salty ocean air. Middle note is young mint leaves. Base note is wild grasses and sea fennel. It's a really great aquatic clean, but with like a peppermint top. Like you get the peppermint and the salty air first, and then the peppermint kind of mellows out, and it's just a really nice Hawaiian Daydream, just like it's called, Hawaiian Daydream.
Takes you back to Hawaii when you can go.
Yeah, exactly. It's fantastic.
I have to share this comment from Amy.
Yeah.
Who says the "you're welcome" in my bathroom has been such a great conversation piece. It's the perfect phrase.
Nice. I love it. Oh yeah, that's like totally perfect for the bathroom. You're welcome.
Oh yeah, you're welcome.
There's like
you make a stinky, please spray.
Yeah.
Okay, Mary is asking if the snow cone one is available in all sizes.
It yeah, it is. Yes.
It is available in all sizes, Mary.
Yeah. Okay, this actually brings us to our second giveaway.
Yeah.
Woo! So you will get to pick 2 large tins from everything we just talked about. And I know it's a lot. We'll help you. When we get the winner, we'll help you. So from Remy's Baguette, Daisy's Watermelon Lemonade, Olaf's In Summer, Living with the Land, Florida Grand, Neverland, Chocolate Cherry Float, Ariel Room Spray. If you want that instead of a tin, that's cool. Grape Soda, Harry House and Snow Cone, Hawaiian Daydream. Like you have a lot to pick from, but you can get 2 large tins. So we need you to.
I saw the balloons! The balloons!
Oh, you saw them! That is so weird. Like what
is happening?
Is this what triggers them? I don't know what.
I don't know. Maybe it's after so many comments. They're like, ooh, you've been getting all these comments. Celebrate. I don't know.
I don't know, but it's appropriate. It's just, okay. I'm so glad you finally saw the balloons.
Me too. I was feeling left out, honestly.
All right. Welcome to our bus ride. You're riding the crazy bus with us. Okay, awesome. So we are going to ask you to guess. Are you ready, guys? You need to guess how many different fragrance oils do we have in our inventory. So beyond, like, you have to understand numerous fragrance oils go into the making of one candle. So I will give you a clue here. It is between 975 and 1,000. So to win,
they want to go, so they know.
To win, pick a number between 975 and 1,000.
Oh, Kimber, I wrote you down. Don't worry. I will send you an invoice for the room spray. You're all good, girl. All right, here we go. 67, but I think she wrote that before the rule. 982. Oh, God, you guys are going fast. 982, 123, 982, 999, 989, 980, 990. Oh, whoa. A bunch more just came up. Okay. 985, 988. 998, 977, 987, 993, 971, 999, 976.
So close.
No one's gotten it yet?
Not yet.
978, 980. You guys keep guessing. 986, 991, 989, 991, 992.
Oh my God, you're killing me. Come on.
1,975, 977, 1,000, 981, 999, 976, 979, 972, 982, 995. Y'all just want me to 995?
995. That's the winner.
Who wrote that? Amy D.
Congrats, Amy D.
Amy D. All right, Amy D. Do I know you? Have you ordered from us before? If not, if you could just if you're new, just send me an email with your info so I can get you your prize. And if you're not new, I apologize that I don't recognize you.
Yeah, I don't either. So congrats, though.
Congrats, Amy D.
Yeah, awesome.
And congrats everyone else for playing and having fun. And congrats to me for calling out all the numbers.
That's right.
Amy has ordered before. Okay.
Okay.
Girl, maybe you could just go ahead. If you don't want to share your information here, I totally respect that. You can just email me your first and last name, and then I will find you in our system. But if you don't mind sharing, you can write your last name in here too. It's totally up to you.
Awesome. So Megan, how do you feel about time? Do we talked about time and whether we skip this segment or go?
I feel good. How do you guys feel? Do you guys feel good? Do you want to hang out a little longer? Or how do you feel? Do you want to skip to the next section?
I'm torn. I'm just trying to be respectful of everybody's time because we're sitting about an hour so far and we still have a little bit more to discuss.
Well, if you want, we can drop the one section you're looking at to the end.
Okay. Yeah.
We have a quick question.
Yeah, perfect.
From Amy Young. Question, is the H2O Alani the same scent as H2O at Disney World resorts?
That's a good question.
Oh, everybody is saying do not skip. Keep going.
Okay. Well, thank you. We will keep going then. I will need to do I know two people that I can specifically ask to find out. I don't have personal experience with the H2O products in Florida to know. So I don't want to lead you astray. So I will do some digging and I will let you know.
Amy said she's going to Google it.
Oh, well, there you go. That's
right,
cool.
Amy.
Yeah.
Let us know if you Google it now because I'm curious.
Yeah, I know she's probably not on, but our resident agent, Jen Kintz, she knows all of this. And so I could easily ask her and she will lead me, and I trust her implicitly. So Yeah, I will do some digging and find out, because I would hate to lead you astray and be wrong. So yeah. Okay, so I guess we're not skipping. I have just a handful of summer scents on the Lux Illume side of things to chill out and talk about. We have a really great blackberry lemon tea scent. It is blackberry and lemon, white tea, black tea, musk, vanilla with a little bit of greens. It's just a really great medium fruity tea blend. I like it, especially in the afternoons. It's really great. We also have this awesome summer scent called Cocoa Butter Cashmere. And this one was so hard for me to describe, because I don't know if there's a way to be like warm and cozy in the summertime, but that's literally what this is. Like, I smell this and I get these amazing, like, warm and cozy vibes, but the coconut that's in there just makes me like totally think of summer too. So we're going to try this out. Again, it's called Cocoa Butter Cashmere. So you get the cocoa butter. It does have a little bit of like a chocolate vibe from that cocoa butter. There is some cedar wood in there, vanilla, coconut, jasmine, sandalwood, amber. It is really good. I love it. It's not what would immediately come to mind for summer, but once you smell it, you get these great summer vibes in just if you're kind of over the whole fruity drink aspect of summer, it's a great alternative to that, but still very summery. I really, really like it. We also have coconut bamboo, which is spearmint and green bamboo with some green florals blended with a little bit of coconut, and then coconut milk. And it's really just a green, strong coconut. So if you really like coconut, I think you'll like this one. If you're not, like, I personally am not really a fan of coconut, but this one is still pleasant to me in small doses. Mm-hmm. So if you're sensitive to coconut, I might skip this one, but it's really great. And I always hate doing that, because I feel like it's talking negative about something, but some people are just really sensitive to things, and I think it's something we can all appreciate. So
I think people appreciate your honesty, so they wouldn't buy the wrong candle for them.
Right. I mean, that's the one downside to all of this is, like, we can smell this. It smells amazing in here, but you can't. And I know you're at the mercy of us being honest with you. Yeah. I would much rather just be brutally honest about stuff. So we also
Nicole, we have a quick question.
Okay.
Kimber is asking, was the cocoa butter, oh my goodness, butter candle the one you had burning when I came over?
No, it was not. I remember now what that one was. And it was, that was actually a tester of mandarin and amber.
Ooh.
It was really good. Yeah, it was.
Kimber, let us know what you thought, since you got to smell us yesterday.
I know. I had to remember. I'm like, okay, it was the one in that iridescent tumbler that's up front, right next to my packing station. Kimber is actually local to Oklahoma, obviously. So she gets to see all the craziness behind the scenes. And there's always something burning at the house. And that was a tester of a mandarin and amber blend that I was experimenting with.
She said it was awesome.
Oh, good. Well, then, yeah, maybe we should bring that one for everybody then. Maybe we should share that with everybody.
Maybe. Before you get going, I'm so sorry. People are so chatty.
I love it. I'm here for it.
I know, we love it. So Amy did her research. She said, different scents for future reference. I'm sure Alani's scent is just as lovely, though. Okay, good to know. And then Heidi is saying, Circa, what is your favorite scent? That's your favorite question, Nicole.
Man, I can't just say one. It depends on the mood I'm in. It depends on the time of year. It depends on so many things.
I got a favorite.
I know. I would say for me currently, aside from testing some stuff that you guys don't know about yet, by the way, fall can't come fast enough. That's another thing. Like I'm living smell wise in a different like summer was 2 months ago for me.
Summer's over for us.
Yeah, I'm burning testers that have caramel and apple and pumpkin and all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Let alone things that especially have pine tree and mistletoe and hollyberry. Like there's that kind of stuff we're kind of messing with
already.
So if I had to pick for the summer season some faves, I would certainly pick cocoa butter cashmere, just because it is richly different. And sometimes I get in a phase where it's like I don't want all the, and again, I don't mean it to sound derogatory, but like there's like iconic stereotypical seasonal scents, you know? Yeah. And it's some of these like fruity tropical drinks and coconut with suntan lotion and all that, like, and I get it. They have their place. Trust me. I just sometimes like some of the off the beaten path kind of ones. And for me, cocoa butter cashmere is one of those. It's just, it's like, it's the equivalent of stopping the scroll. Like, oh, what is that smell? That's not like pineapple, watermelon, whatever.
Right. It's unique
to those. Yeah. It stops the scroll. So I'm really a fan right now of cocoa butter cashmere. The Remy's baguette, the French bread, like not typically something I would really gravitate to, but holy cow, when I am making that, I love it. Living with the Land is another one. There's something about all those greens.
That one smells great.
Energizing. Like I like that one in the afternoon. It kind of helps like perk me up without having to drink a giant coffee. Yeah, I mean, I guess those would be some of my personal favorites in the summer season, but in terms of like an all year rounds, I cannot pick a favorite. I just can't.
She doesn't like that question, guys.
I understand the appeal of asking the question, but I just like,
totally.
Mom, which of your 3 children are your favorites? You know, like, I mean, that's the equivalent. I feel like all the scents are my babies, you know?
Yeah.
It's just like, I've got 900 plus kids. You want me to pick one? Are you kidding?
We need a section on the website that's Nicole's picks.
Oh, that's actually a really good idea.
Like seasonally, each season you have a new Nicole's picks.
Oh my gosh. That is a brilliant idea.
I think people would like that.
That's
you guys
cool.
Let me know if you'd like that in the comments.
I will do
also,
that.
Also, we're getting some fun feedback about the Halfway to Halloween candle.
Oh. Yay.
Zach is saying the Halfway to Halloween candle has been incredible, and Heather also says yes, Halfway to Halloween is great. That's for anyone that wasn't a part of that, that's a 3-layer candle, so it was really special.
Yeah, I'm curious if you guys were able to, if you've gotten to where the scents have changed yet, and if you've noticed that difference or not. I'm curious.
Yeah, let us know. I haven't burned mine yet. I don't want to because it'll be gone.
I know. I keep asking Megan. I'm like, have you? I don't want to light it. I'm like, okay.
No, I have Villains Grove going right now, and I love that one.
I love it. I love it. Okay, just a couple more Lux summer ones. We have green tea and cucumber. Again, I will readily admit I am Gen X, and so there were certain fragrances from a mass retailer that, you know, green tea and or was that cucumber melon was like all over the place.
I think we all know that one.
Yeah, we all know that one. This one is like a grown up, you know, I'm older and sophisticated now. So it's green tea and cucumber. So it's not as sickening sweet as this as cucumber melon. It hits different, but you do have citrus, rich cucumber, florals with some musk and cedarwood. It's a really great one. And then the last one we have is called Summer Sunset. And this one, man, I love this one. And I hate, because I felt like I was kind of dissing on it without talking about it yet, but it is very much like your coconut suntan lotion. It is so good though. And now that I'm like, oh, Summer Sunset, I forgot I was dissing on all of those. But no, it is really, really good. It has top notes of almond and pistachio with jasmine, heliotrope, vanilla, sandalwood, and caramel. It is a sweet, just a really great, sweet, fruity blend that to me is like the epitome of you've spent a day outside in the summer. It reminds me of when I was obviously younger and we lived in California. We would, in high school, we would go to the beach during the day, and then we would go up to oh my gosh, Brightwood. Mount High? Mountain High. And we would like ski and snowboard at night. So you would have summer during the day and then like all in one day, longest day ever, senior ditch day, got up super early, drove down to the valley to the beach, went home, had a barbecue at people's houses, and then we all went up to Mount High afterwards and skied.
That's the beauty of California, though.
Like it was crazy. And so summer sunset reminds me of just a day at the beach. And then afterwards, you're kind of winding down, getting all the sand off. It's really great. But we also have it in an exclusive 4-ounce spray bottle. I don't know how well it's going to come through in the video, but it is a glass ombre. It's purple at the top and orange on the bottom. It's a beautiful glass bottle. And there's only 5 available today here on the live, and they're only $10 each. So you're going to save a couple bucks from the normal price. And like I said, it's a beautiful, fruity, don't fall, fruity summer scent. It's fantastic. I love it. Even though I kind of dissed it earlier.
Well, you dissed the ones that weren't yours.
Oh, there you go.
Everything else. Kimber has a question.
Okay.
What is the process for the 3-layer? Do you pour 1 layer and check for bubbles, or do you pour it all and then check for bubbles? Because I'm curious, and both ways make sense to me.
Yeah. So the 3-wick is, I pour the first layer and it has to completely solidify before I can pour the second layer. But you can't let it get, like, I have to time these. These are an entire day process. I pour the first layer, let it cool, but I can't let it cool overnight because sometimes the wax will separate from the glass. You'll actually notice that on some of the tumblers, and I'm looking to see if any of them look like that here, and I don't think so. But if it ever looks like, and the best way I can describe it, and the technical term for it is called wet spots. So you'll see some areas of the glass where the wax is like full on mashed up against it. And then you'll see other areas of the glass where there's like a little bit of a gap. And that just means that the wax has a tiny little air pocket and it's separated from the glass. It doesn't affect anything. It is just simply cosmetic. In the winter, you get a lot of shrinkage. You don't see it very often in the summer because it's shipping in a hot container. It's not usually an issue. But when I go to pour 3-layer candles, 2-layer candles, any type of layered candle, I have to find the sweet spot of not so cold that it's separated, because then the new wax will kind of, any air bubble that it has, it'll work its way down, and then the outside of the glass doesn't look that great. Again, it's simply cosmetic. So I have to wait for it to get the right temperature before I pour the next layer on there. And then I wait for that layer to cool to a right consistency. And then I do the top layer. So that's why it takes all day, because I don't want to only have 2 of the 3 layers done. Yeah. I start out early in the morning with the base layer, and then several hours later, I'll do the middle layer, let it cool, do its thing. And then I'll do the top layer. And also, some scents, the fragrance oil itself, across the board, different viscosities or densities, different colors. Some of them are more of like a deep auburn brown color, depending on, the first one that comes to mind is firewood. So like when I do the burning Rome scent, that oil is almost black when I do the bottle. So you'll notice some of the candles have like a yellower wax color, and it's strictly because the oil was darker. Blueberry comes to mind because that one is like this weird bluish brown color when I pour it out. And so depending on the colors used in the layer candle, you'll actually see visibly like, oh, this one's whiter, this one's yellower, this one's browner. Like, and it's because of the different types of oil and compounds within them. So,
wow.
You know, that's the ins and outs of layered candles.
I'm surprised we don't make these all the time. They sound so easy.
Yeah. How many chats have I sent you about don't let me do these anymore.
Yeah, it's so funny because Zach literally just says, is there a list of the 3-layer candles available? Or 2 layers?
Yeah.
There are none available, Zach. You got lucky with that halfway to Halloween one.
Yeah.
They're rare. She rarely brings them out for special occasions.
Because here's the thing. I am such a perfectionist. And Meghan could attest to this. I am probably like, you have perfectionist, and then you have like a really neurotic, probably needs a lot of therapy level perfectionist. And then you've got Mount Everest of perfectionism. And I'm up there holding this flag in like frigid temperatures, bundled up on a mountain peak of perfection.
She's not that bad. She's not that bad.
I am. And the problem with the layer candles is like, if you don't time it right, again, it's just aesthetics. But I feel like that's literally the flag we're hanging it on. Like that's the hill we're dying on with the layered candles is the layers.
Yeah.
And if they don't look right, I'm like, well, I can't sell that one. It looks like crap, honestly, even though nothing is affected. And so I'm just like, yeah. So I will admit there is a high fail rate because of the standards I hold myself to.
Yes.
So love it or hate it. I love it.
Love it. We love it.
Yeah.
Christine is asking, will the halfway to Halloween scent be available again? I missed it. Maybe next halfway to Halloween.
Maybe that will be a halfway to Halloween. It will not be around in August when we launch all of the fall stuff. No,
it was a really special one.
It really was. But perhaps I think honestly the response to halfway to Halloween kind of warrants maybe bringing some of that stuff back next year at the end of April. So I would say stay tuned next year around the end of April, and you might see it again.
Maybe you can find it on the black market, Christine. Maybe someone's selling it for like $300. I'm kidding, girl. I'm joking.
Meghan hasn't lit hers yet, so we could open it off right now. Let's just see who the highest bidder is. Let's do that.
No. There's no price on happiness, Nicole.
Okay, all right. You're about to see Meghan quit live on YouTube. I'm auctioning off her stuff.
It'd be interesting to see how high we could get it just for fun.
I mean, it's your candle.
No.
Just kidding. Okay, any other questions? Are we good to move on?
We are good to move on.
Okay, just a few more things, guys. So we have, in over the years, as you can imagine with Circa, 74 boxes done so far. We do have some odds and ends from leftover boxes that are really cool in and of themselves. And I've been holding on to them. And I thought, you know what, now is the time because we're kind of retrospective on past and all that kind of stuff. So we do have some bundles with some really fun items that are from past Circa boxes. So up first, we have an awesome, like a pint glass, Pilsner pint glass kind of thing. And I don't know how well you can see, but we had an Adventureland box several years ago. And the logo, we had it done. We took like the Adventureland logo, but instead of having it say Adventureland, it says Circa 1955. So you can get this glass. We are pairing it with, you can do a single wick tumbler, which is 28, and then the glass, which is 10. So for 38, you can get your own candle and glass pairing. And then we'll also do a 3-wick version where you can get a glass and a 3-wick. That'll be 42. We're going to let you pick the scent. For today, you can pick whatever scent you want. However, when they get listed up on the website, we are going to do just our different Adventureland scents. So it's kind of tied together. So some of those options would be from the Indiana Jones ride. We have the Temple of the Forbidden Scent. We have Pineapple Float, the Tiki Room, which is a 2-layer candle, Zach. The Tiki Room.
Zach.
Yeah, there you go. Backside of Water from the Jungle Cruise, the Treehouse, and Skipper Sangria. But again, today, if you want a glass and a candle, you can pick whatever scent you feel like. But on the website, it will just be those Adventureland scents. And then we also, when we did our 50th box, we did a whole Pirates of the Caribbean theme because, fun fact, We Once the Redhead was our very first accidental Disney scent that kind of literally started all of this. So we thought for the 50th box, it was appropriate to kind of go back to that. So we had these awesome, it's literally shaped like a barrel. It has grooves in it. And then it has part of the Circa logo. And then it says, drink up me hearties, yo ho. So we have these pirate barrel glasses, and it just makes sense to pair these with the redhead scent. So you could, again, a single wick redhead tumbler with the glass is $38. And then a redhead 3-wick with the glass would be $42. And those ones, we only have 8 of those available, and then they're like gone. The glasses are gone. And then lastly, we have, so last year, our May box was a tribute to like, we did like this Fort Wilderness camp out, and we did like a really great s'mores scent. And then we did an awesome, like exploring the Fort Wilderness. And we had these awesome camp style mugs, and I shipped Megan one, and UPS broke it. So I'm going to let Mom hold this one up close to you guys.
Freaking UPS.
UPS sucks.
Gotta FedEx it, y'all.
Okay. But it's a green speckled ceramic mug. It's tall and skinny-ish.
It's so pretty. I love that green color.
I do too. It turned out so good. I love it. So this one, again, a single wick candle with it is $38. A 3-wick with it is $42. There are 8 mugs. I take that back. There are 7 mugs available because I'm sending Megan a replacement.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
And then again, for you guys today, you can do whatever scent you want with it. But when we put them up on the website, the options for the scents will be Stitches Coconut Coffee, Coffee on Main Street, S'more Fun, and Exploring Fort Wilderness. So those will be paired with our camp style mugs.
So Nicole, people are asking. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
When you say you can pick any scent today, they're asking for the halfway to Halloween one. They're asking for the. I just think it's funny because everybody's trying to get it. Mary's like, can I pick halfway to Halloween? And then Zach was like, I was going to say, can we do it with halfway to Halloween? You guys are tricky.
Wow.
I can't have that one. Sorry.
You know what? Like to be like, I didn't put any stipulations on it. So I guess, I mean, I know Megan's like, you're about to see Megan's head explode.
I don't think so.
She is the Halloween like guru. Okay, so again, I'm at the peak of Mount Everest for like a level of perfectionism.
That's me for Halloween.
She's that for Halloween. That's why we work so well together. We're like up on these extreme mountaintops of things. So I will let the Halloween queen decide.
Oh my God, no, they will hate me. They'll get me fired. They'll start emailing me and be like, Megan's not replying to my emails. But okay, this is where I'm torn because the 3-layer is slightly more expensive. So does that I don't know. More work goes into it, more oils.
Okay, here's the deal. How about we can let them do it, but we can't discount these ones? How's that? If you want the halfway to Halloween 3-layer, okay, we can do it. We just won't discount it. I don't know.
I think that's fair. I think that's fair.
Like, if you've ever wondered what it's like for us to work together, this is literally like it. This is like, what do you want to do? I don't know. Well, I think about this. Yeah. Well, what if you think this? Like,
and then the other person has to talk the other off the ledge as far as like these crazy wild ideas.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, exactly.
Well, that sounds fun, but maybe on a lesser scale.
Yeah, yeah. This is tough. This is really tough.
Amy says you'll have so many people coming at you if you release that again, meaning the halfway to Halloween. Yeah, that was like, was that one of the biggest sellers for the halfway to Halloween? It sold out.
It was, yeah. Yeah, we limited it because I knew it was going to be one of those with a high fail rate, and I was just like, let's just limit it and see what happens. And you're right, like it sold out so fast. And she does bring up a valid point. Like we did promise people that it was just for that time of year. So that makes us look bad if we make it an exception throughout the year, Yeah. This is so hard.
It's not really hard for me, but I can see where it's hard for you.
He's like, it's not hard for me. Say no, Nicole. It's that easy. Just say no.
No, I love you guys. I'm here for it if she wants to say yes. No pressure.
This is tough.
Oh my God, Christine's like, it seems like it would be great in that mug I just bought. LOL.
No.
Girl, you're sassy. I love it.
Bye, everybody. Have a good one. Gotta go. This is so hard.
This was supposed to be a summer live, guys.
I know. Who would have thought? Like, honestly, Halloween
is always queen. It just is.
Yeah. To be determined. So moving on, we have a giveaway.
If you end up buying one of these, we'll let you know in your email.
There you go. We will talk further without wasting more of your precious time.
I wonder if they're laughing at us. Like, what are they doing in their homes right now?
We will literally talk in circles until I realize and get exasperated, and then I will just make a decision, and it is what it is. Like, no joke. That's when we come up with something like this. Like, really, you can make strong emotional statements on all sides.
Oh yeah.
Like, we just talk in circles back and forth until I'm finally like, okay, it's gonna be this. We're just gonna move on, and then
executive decision made.
Yeah, exactly. I just need to go get my big girl CEO pants and see what that ends up being. So we have a giveaway.
Yes.
Our last giveaway is going to be an Adventureland glass and single wick tumbler of your choice.
Not halfway to Halloween though.
Asterisk. Some exclusions may apply. So what we are going to have you do is, for this one, think about all the different Adventureland attractions. Okay, so I'll give you a minute to think about Adventureland attractions, and I want you to guess which one is Megan's favorite. All right. Okay.
While you're thinking, Mary just wrote, "We're crying, LOL, not laughing."
Fantastic.
Kimber, I'm laughing until I'm crying. Okay, guys, sorry.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I love it. I'm glad they're with us and, like,
the craziness. Yes, welcome to the crazy.
Exactly. You're like commemorative contractors now. You're in on it. You're in on all of the.
Yes.
Okay.
So people are guessing. Here we go. Shooting gallery. I don't even know what that is.
Oh, that's in Frontierland, and I think it's gone.
Jungle Cruise, Tiki Room, Adventureland, Indiana Jones. Heather, you win. It is Indiana Jones.
Yay!
Yay! Awesome. Win another one? Did she win 2 giveaways?
Let me
see. No, she did not. She did not. Sorry, my bad.
Heidi.
Oh, my mom guessed right after her at the same time. So sad. But Mom, you probably knew that. That's not really fair.
That's awesome. Fantastic.
Congrats, Heather. Do you know what scent you want, or do you want to decide? You can always let me know after I email you.
Awesome. So I think that pretty much kind of wraps everything up. Don't forget, though, we do, like, this is the time of year where there is probably the most to pick from on the website. Obviously, like with Halloween and Christmas, those seasons are kind of more, we do have some year-round favorites, but those are heavily geared towards those seasonal kinds of scents. And spring is honestly one of those seasons where, no offense, but we lay low a little bit and try to recover from, 4 to 6 months of like hard-hitting seasonal work. So we kind of lay low a little bit in the summer, or in the spring, but the summer, I think, is when there's really the most to pick from. We still have all 8 of our Star Wars scents. If you haven't checked those out, we've got the Flower and Garden mini collection. I think there's 4 scents for that are still available. We have a ton of our year-round different resort scents and just the staples like churro and waffles and Redhead and Thunder Mountain and all of that good stuff. So it is a really great time to just stock up on everything. And if you're curious about what we have, this is the time of year to really see how vast our library is. Don't forget, we do have the Inner Sanctuary Facebook group. We do a lot of just behind the scenes, wrapping, pouring, again, scent development. If you like the idea of being able to have a say in what we're doing, that's a really fun place to be.
Yeah.
Our next big live event is going to be in mid-July. And if you happen to like the time of year for snow and Santa and Christmas trees and that fun stuff, you're not going to want to miss late July. We have that coming up. And then we do an annual clearance sale. Meghan had this great idea of calling it a garage sale because we do clearance like different things, odds and ends from past boxes and all kinds of fun stuff. So we do have a clearance event that will be coming up just before we launch all of the fall stuff because frankly, I need space. So stay tuned as well for that. And we were actually, I mean, you had a little bit of welcome to what it's like behind the scenes with us dialoguing about stuff, but we were going to ask you guys, how do you feel about a clearance live event where I will just pile up all the clearance stuff and we can talk about what's there, who wants it, so on and so forth. So we're curious what you guys think about a live clearance sale. Otherwise, it will be on the site as usual, just before August 1st. And then if you are, obviously, we have a lot of Halloween fans here. So if you're waiting for Halloween and fall scents to come back, that would be August 1st. July, if you liked the Halfway to Halloween takeover on the 30th and 1st, and if you're a fan of the other holiday,
what other holiday?
I know. What other holiday is there? I don't know. Pay attention to the site. We are going to do a Christmas takeover on the site, which is going to
be fun.
July 24th and 25th. Exactly, Christmas in July kind of thing. So we do have that coming up. So that's it on my end. We talked about a ton. So if you guys have any other questions.
There are questions. I'm about to hit you.
Yeah, let's go through them.
Okay, so first, Amy Young, she says, I was distracted. The huge Disneyland box is the July Experience box, correct? But that is not correct, but I'll let you explain.
It is 2 separate things. So the July Circa Experience box is a normal experience box. It will have the Celebrate the Magic scent that we created in the Inner Sanctuary with the orange and the bamboo and the cake and frosting. That scent is available now, but it will be in the box in an exclusive, beautiful vessel, along with some other things. And that's all I'm going to say about that. And then the Tour of Disneyland Grand Experience box is substantially larger. It is
a huge one.
It is 11 different candles representing the 9 lands at Disneyland. If you like the mug that has the candle burning in it, up there,
the blue one, like the turquoise one. Amy.
That is the one and only spoiler for the super big box. You will get that mug in our new Main Street Confections. That is the Main Street portion of that Tour of Disneyland experience. That is a $292 value, but we're going to give it to you guys for $199, but no discounts. Sorry.
And that mug, you can only get that mug candle in that box. Correct. That will not be a la carte or in another box.
Correct. And there are only 9 of those really big, because we have 9 years, 9 lands of Disneyland, only 9 boxes available for that one.
Well, now only 8 because one's sold.
Oh yeah, 8 boxes available. Good job.
Okay, we got a question from Zach.
Okay.
I saw the blueberry lemon crumble on the site. Can you share your thoughts on that? Pretty close to putting in an order.
Blueberry lemon crumble. Oh my gosh. So, fun fact, my grandma made amazing blueberry muffins, right? And so I found that some people here in Oklahoma add lemon to them. And then when we were researching, and I'm a sucker for I love grandma's blueberry muffins, but now that I know that blueberry lemon muffins are a thing, like, holy cow, next level. So then I love you, grandma. So then when we were doing the research for the Flower and Gardens Festival, we noticed that this year they have a blueberry lemon crumble cake. And when I read the description, it made me think of my grandma's blueberry muffins, but then it made me think of how I love lemon with blueberry now. And so that's what we did. Long-winded answer to your question. It is a really great blueberry scent with top notes of lemon. So the lemon is going to get you first, and then you're going to get the blueberry and the crumble and the batter and the muffin, and like you're going to get all the doughy goodness afterwards. And it's awesome. And then when
you want to eat, Zach.
Yeah, it does.
You're going to want to go eat.
That one is a good one for sure. If you like fruity food scents, it's fantastic. It really is. And it's a strong burner. If you're in a smaller space, a smaller candle is fairly strong. Like, we always recommend, if you're in an open floor plan, like I can see my mom's almost her front door from here. We've got the dining room, the living room, the kitchen, like it's super wide open. If you're in a place like this, I would always recommend a 3-wick because again, I am going to toot our own horn.
Yeah.
We don't put stuff in candles that doesn't belong there for the sake of making them cheaper. I just don't, because it's questionable on what it does. So we only use 100% soy wax. I don't put fillers to make it stretch longer. I don't put additives in there to make it do different things because I question, number one, does it really do anything? And number two, what am I really breathing in because of that?
Yeah.
So we're really stringent on the oils that we use. Even though I have a ton of them and a big assortment, we are stringent about which ones we use. And so sometimes, especially with soy wax, it won't be as strong as you think it would be. And that's just, it's just the science of what we do and the ingredients. So if you're in a smaller space, a bigger candle may actually be a little on the strong side for you. And if you're in a really big space, definitely go with a 3-wick. It'll just be probably a little more stronger than maybe some of our others because of the strength of the blueberry and lemon combo. It really is a more strongly scented output. I'm shutting up now. That was really long.
No, it was good. That was awesome. Okay, I'm going through the comments. A lot of people are like, hell yes to the live. The clearance live. I added the hell. They aren't saying hell yes, but they're like, yes, let's do the clearance live. A lot of people seem into it. 100% love the idea of a live event. This is from Heather. What is the black and white Mickey vessel by the red and blue Disney mug?
So this thing.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
This is, I've had this.
The bottom falls off.
I know the bottom falls off. That's why I'm holding it. Funny story. My very first job was at Six Flags Magic Mountain, and I'm a theme park junkie. And yet I was obviously grew up going to Disney. So my obsession is with Disney, of course. Like, my heart is with Disney, but my first job was at Six Flags. And with my very first paycheck from Six Flags, I went to the Disney store when it was like way different than it is now. Like, I am not going to go into the ins and outs of the merits of the Disney store then versus now. But I will say, if you're Gen X or Gen Xennial or whatever, like I'm in that little tiny one. Yeah. If you're in that, then you know there was a season when Disney store had some really cool stuff. And this is literally from then. And it's just a metal tray with a glass, and you could do this with it, and then it glows.
Oh, I love that.
I'm sorry. Good Lord. Okay, there you go. Probably not the best, but
you could put one of the Haunted Mansion ones in there, the tall.
Oh, yeah, you could.
Prayer candle.
Yeah, you could. That's
pretty.
It's just, you may see it in some of our product photos. It's just one of those things I've held on to over the years.
It's really pretty.
I'm surprised. Well, I'm not even going to say it out loud because I'm not going to put that. Anyway, it is old and I love it. And it's one of my favorites. Thank you for asking and seeing it.
Thank you for asking, Heather. People seem excited about the other holiday in July.
Okay. The whole parts of holiday.
Amy, thanks you for explaining about the box. Oh, okay. Heather, for the grand box, is it all new scents or a mix of old and new? Like the big massive box you're doing?
Yeah. That's a really great question. And I don't know, this may trigger some people. So here's your disclaimer for that. So without spoiling things too much, but to give clarity, because I do know it is I fully recognize it is an investment. So for the sake of that, your Main Street, to celebrate Main Street, you're getting that exclusive mug in the Main Street Confection scent, which is available on the website. It is new. It was created in the Inner Sanctuary. In Adventureland, the ironic thing is we were complaining about 3-layer candles, but you're actually getting a 3-layer candle in the Adventureland. I will tell you that the Bayou area will be a brand new scent. I will tell you that Toontown will be a brand new scent. Tomorrowland will be a brand new scent. And these are exclusive to the box. They're not going to be released later. These are just for the box. So Bayou area is exclusive scent just for the box. Toontown is an exclusive scent. Tomorrowland is an exclusive scent. In terms of vessels, this is it. You've got again, Toontown, one-of-a-kind vessel. Tomorrowland is going to be a special vessel. Frontierland is a special vessel. And I'm going to stop now. Megan's like, I can feel it in my brain. Megan is like, shut up.
With love, Nicole. With love.
With love. I know.
Gotta keep it a little bit of a surprise.
I felt it in my brain. Like whatever you were doing, I felt it like, stop. Okay, done.
Like I'm gonna text her right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna read Kimber's comment because she's talking about our favorite place. I'll just give everybody a hint.
Yes. HTO.
Nicole, kind of crazy summer candle suggestion. Is there an HTO combination that is pink lemonade and sweet coconut tea? We need to figure out a candle room spray that smells like it tastes.
Done. I
like it.
I could do that. Give me about an hour to get home and do that. Yep. Was that lemonade and coconut? Is that what it was? Mm-hmm.
That sounds very interesting. I have not tried that combo.
Sounds good.
It does. It sounds interesting. It's got to be good if she's suggesting it.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay. Kimber says, wait, like Roger Rabbit Toontown? I'm assuming she's referring to a box question. She's not allowed to talk anymore, Kimber. Heather says, thank you. That is helpful. I will take one of the grand boxes, please.
No way.
Oh, Heather.
Oh, Heather, thank you. Oh, wow.
You're going to love it.
Awesome. Oh, my gosh.
I kind of like that abbreviation, just calling it the grand box.
Yeah, no kidding.
You guys don't forget, I will be sending out your invoices on Monday tomorrow. And if there's any discrepancies, if I got anything wrong, feel free to reply back and tell me the edit and I will edit for you. No worries.
Very cool. That was a lot. Thank you guys for hanging out with us for all of this. And thank you, Megan, for doing this too. This was absolutely a blast.
I love it. I love these. I'm here for these.
So much fun. So one last question, because we had mentioned doing a live garage sale. So I'm trying to figure out the timing of that versus like the Christmas in July. And then of course we have August. So we have August 1st is like the full fall rollout. And then July 24th and 25th is the Christmas takeover. So where would be a good place to put in a clearance sale? Like I want to be respectful of people's finances. And I realize that's a lot, like within literally just
maybe early mid-ish July, kind of.
Okay.
And it's not like towards the end when Christmas in July is happening.
Yeah.
Or do you think during August when fall is already going? I don't know. What do you guys think?
I would rather have it out of my way prior to August 1st.
Yeah.
But I kind of I don't know why, but yeah, so today's June 1st. We have until late July. So we could do something either before or after the 4th of July. Like it's like a good middle point, you know?
Yeah.
Michelle O says early to mid-July.
Okay.
What else do you guys think? We can also put a poll in the Inner Sanctuary group too.
Yeah, we can.
I like that.
Kimber says July 12th or 15th. That is mad specific, Kimber.
Wow.
I love it.
So specific.
My mom says mid-July.
Okay. I dig it. Okay.
Now I need to know what day the 12th and the 15th are on.
I know. I'm like, what's what about those days? Let's see.
The 12th is a Saturday and the 15th is a Tuesday.
That's actually a good question. So, and this is something we've been asking is like, are Sunday afternoons like this good for you guys for these lives? Or,
yeah.
And I mean, obviously we'll ask the Inner Sanctuary, but a lot of these folks, like we love you, but you're not in the group with us. So I'd rather ask a bigger variety of people. Like,
you could be doing this all the time.
Yeah.
24/7.
For sure.
So you guys, there's also a link to the Inner Sanctuary group in the description.
Okay.
So if you go in the description of this live, you can click the link, request to join, we will add you in.
Yeah. But I am curious, like if Sunday afternoons like this is good for people for these.
Heather is saying yes to Sunday. My mom says Sunday is the best. Christine Y says Sunday is perfect.
Okay.
That's 3 people so far.
Okay.
Sunday afternoon is good for me. So
yeah. I mean, I come here to do them, so yeah. I guess that helps.
It's got to work for Circa Mom too.
I know. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. All right. Well, I know there's just a moment delay, so we'll give you guys another minute for any additional comments. But other than that, I am done on my end. I cannot again thank you guys enough for supporting us over the years. We absolutely love what we do, and to be able to serve you guys, like you guys are a phenomenal community, and for us to just be a little part of your magic that you bring to all of us is just icing on the cake. So thank you guys so much I realize and fully understand there are a lot of small candle shops out there that you could support, and the fact that you guys hang out with us is not lost on us, and we just appreciate you immensely for taking care of us and supporting us. And we always just want to over deliver and just have fun with everybody. And we love you guys. So thank you for supporting us. And if there's any other questions, feel free to comment below. Megan, do you have any closing thoughts or anything?
I'm just going to read a few more.
Okay.
Everybody is literally saying Sunday. Mary said Sunday. Okay. John said Sunday. Amy, I got you on your order. I know you did say you would email, so I will start the draft order tomorrow and then wait for your email to finish. My mom says, thank you. This was a great event. Hannah Madsen, you're new. This has been my first live stream with you, Walt, and it has been so much fun. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for coming, Hannah.
How many of these are left? Do you want to push these?
No.
Okay.
They're fine.
Okay.
Everybody's just saying thank you. Hannah, you should come join the Inner Sanctuary group if you're not a part of it.
Yeah, that'd be great. Awesome. All right. Well, thank you guys so much. Like I said, everything's going to be pretty much up on the website. There's a few things that won't be, like the grand boxes aren't up there because we wanted to give time for you guys to get first dibs on those. So once Megan's orders get processed and all of that, the different glass pairings and all that kind of stuff will get added shortly. I would say middle of the week. Other than that, just normal summer scents. They're all kind of up there now for you if you think about it later and don't forget your discount codes do apply like we talked about. So yeah, thank you for everything. We love you and we adore you, and you guys are just the best. So.
And if you guys didn't order through me and you're ordering through email, which is great, just write whatever code you want to use. For the Inner Sanctuary people, I want you guys to know I did write Inner Sanctuary code next to you because you all said Inner Sanctuary, Inner Sanctuary. So Yeah. Oh, Mary is asking, when does the 75th box go up to purchase? You can actually pre-order it now, right?
It should be up right now. And then also we do have 2 Moana boxes left, and we've separated those. So there's a separate listing for the Moana boxes.
Guys, I just opened one. And even though I work on it and I know exactly what I'm getting and what everything is, it was still so much. I opened them with my daughter and we had so much fun. You get 4 products in that box. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's probably our biggest normal, like the most products you've ever gotten.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, the Circa 1955 experience box has been switched over to reflect the Celebrate the Magic theme, and it is active on the website. Should be pretty easy to find, but I will tweak that as soon as we get off.
It's easy. Yeah, it's there. Okay. It's if you just type in box in the little search, it'll pop right up.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's an option too. But yeah, it's ready to go.
Even Amy said the Moana Stitch box was one of her favorite boxes. It really is incredible. Like, it's such an incredible box.
It was fun. It was fun.
It was a fun one.
Yeah.
I think that's it for the questions.
All right. Fantastic. Well, thank you guys. We love you so very much. Have a great rest of your weekend. We will see you later. Any closing words, Megan?
You guys are the best. This is so fun. We just had a great time, and we'll see you. We'll see you for the next one.
All right. Yeah. All right. Go ahead.
Bye, guys.
Bye. And then hit the one below it.